Good evening, my friends, and welcome to the next episode of Neyyah. Last time out, well, we had a really good run, actually. We got the microphones activated, the cameras activated, we went to the top of the Skeleti Towers, we went and used the Neyyah key. What's next? I'm not 100% sure. Okay, we do, however, have these cameras now working, right? We do have these cameras now working. I thought this would be related to here. We got this from the Banox portal, but that's not quite it. But I do wonder, is it? If I go right the way back to where we looked at, was it Golophiac Mines? No, it's not that one. I think it's the Golophiac Mines Lab HQ. Yeah, it's this one here. Is this some... Does this match? Does this track? I think it does track, right? Because the red is the arrival sector. The green is the elevator sector. The yellow is the Golophiac Mines. The blue is Fordox 1. So actually, yeah, this and this, the colours and the symbols, they do match. Okay. Not 100% sure. Now, having said that, I don't think, despite what we've done, I don't think we've unlocked anything new here, right? Right? Hang on, wait. Golophiac Mines is this one here, yeah. Yeah, we've not unlocked anything new there in the Golophiac Mines. I've encountered a console called Transportation Tower. Sorry. Right. Lab HQ sector requires camera signals to work. Where can I activate these signals? These signals are now activated. We've just opened that console. But that's not been updated. So we don't have a new thing on here yet. Fine. Skeleti Towers, though, I've activated the crystal poles on the heater servers, so that is something we can go back to and have a look at, right? Now, as far as Philipsu Island goes, well, I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Let's not worry about these cameras. We're going to go and have a look at these orange crystals. I don't know if these orange crystals are going to do anything, but we can look at them. Beep. Okay, and from here we're going to go, no, not to the blue, we're going to the red one. Huh, there's something flashing at the bottom there. I have a feeling that that was maybe when they were down low. Down low too slow. Genuinely not 100% sure if these are really doing very much of anything. Okay, to the journey tools. So in the Skeleti Towers, So the camera systems across Neyyah are functioning now. Okay, we've got that. Done that. After accessing one of the chambers on the top level, I've successfully powered the Neyyah zone elevator. Now I tell you what, the Neyyah zone, I've successfully activated the Neyyah. The Neyyah is ready to be lowered down into the heater chamber. Is there anything else I need to check? Well, we do have, actually, the hidden note from Mason. After you've fueled the Neyyah, go straight to the Neyyah heater chamber. I'll meet you there once I've accessed Neyyah system 2 and lowered the Neyyah. Remember to keep the plasma shield open. We could turn the plasma shield off. I don't think there's anything new in the spore docks. Right. We've not been back to Panova Point yet. That's the Bannock's oil. Okay, which elevator? Well, we've done that. I think there's still more at the Lavandis zone. So we certainly can look there more. We certainly can look there more. But it feels like with these cameras, I'm supposed to get the code somehow. We've also got these artillery shell things. We could try and have a further look in the harbour zone for those. Oh, I tell you what, actually. Now that we've got the microphones active, there is this signal tower here, right? We've not been back there yet. At some point, we're clearly going to accidentally summon Smolix here before we've done everything we need. Like I'm pretty much committed that we're going to be getting the bad ending here at some point. So don't even worry about it. We'll figure it out as we go along, right? I'm barely following what it is that we're doing here, so I'm not expecting us to magically have the wherewithal to avoid Smolix's wrath here. Okay, so the microphones are on. Does that activate anything in here? Huh. No, we're not in Panova Point. We're in Falitsu Island, Lavandis Zone. What? Have I already been here? Huh. Maybe I already came there after activating the microphones. If I did, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm drawing a big mind blank on that one. We've backtracked to all these different areas so many times now. I do not remember what's what. Do not remember what's what. Have no idea how to open the rock at all. Okay. Somehow we need to get down here. What have we missed? Look, we've got a telescope there. The Pelska portal doesn't fast travel you anywhere special. The Pelska portal just drops you in. It just drops you into the entry portal. Right. Nothing to be doing here. Really need there to be like a ladder or something here, you know? Oh, hello. Why does moving that out of the way do anything? And we can't move that one. No. Installed modified serial number. Well, I was thinking maybe sneaky for a moment there. That maybe closing that door behind us was going to do something. But really not. on the map, right, cavern entrance, old bunker, signal chamber, old gun tower. We've got a hatch. Right, hatch, water tank. Like, clearly, we need to get down there. Right, how are we getting down here? There's the hatch. Maybe it's another portal. Secret portal. It must be. It must be a secret portal, mustn't it? Right, we've got that thing out in the ocean. Yeah, probably a secret portal, I guess. Okay, so this has got a lot of clues that we don't have, isn't it? Quick, back to our notebook then. So, of the things that we had, what have we got? This, I think, is done. Yeah. And therefore, I think Spore Docks is done. As far as Golophiac mines go, a metal case on the wall. Did we look at that? Three symbols are required for the activation of Neyyah Platinum System number 1, which will connect to Neyyah Platinum System number 2. The destination of number 2 system is classified. It seems I can alter the location of binocular power on the Neyyah Platinum System 1 at the lab on Golophiac Mines. It seems to be located at an area of Neyyah called the Diverter Tower, where old, unused binoculars are still stationed. Now that's over, that was this one, right? Diverter Tower on Arrival Sector. Diverter Tower on Arrival Sector. That's the Gafunky Zone Arrival Area. Diverter Tower. Arrival Sector. Gotta be here, right? Make sure transmission from Arrival Sector to HQ Lab Sector at the Diverter Tower remains strong for the Neyyah operation to be performed successfully. Lab Sector. The Lab Sector would be Laboratory HQ, right? Which is Golophiac. No, not Golophiac Mines. It's the... Yeah, that's Lab HQ. Huh. I'm not sure where this diverter tower is supposed to be. Ooh, we do have camera tower on Panova Point. Camera tower on Panova Point. Maybe we'll go check that out. Okay. For that, the easiest thing to do will be to go via the Pelska portal. And to get to the Pelska portal activation, the easiest thing to do is to swap this over here. And we'll go through these stairs and go through the beach. I mean, we do also want to go still to the harbour zone, don't we? Which I think we get to from this one up here. Now, do we remember this? Oh, hey, it's the symbol for Neyyah, but actually, do you know what? That's actually very reminiscent of these symbols anyway, right? That one there and that one there. Oh, you put these three symbols together, you make the symbol for Neyyah, don't you? Yeah. Isn't that fun? Okay. Maybe it's related. Probably is. Nothing is coincidence. No, I don't need to go sideways. I need to go upways. Beep. Oh, that's what I need to pull. Yeah. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. That was a thing on the floor, wasn't it? Yeah, there's a bullet casing on the floor. No, none of that's interactable though. Okay, go down to the bottom. To locate bullet cases to this room and understanding an old fool's dream. There's one bullet case missing. Okay, so we're actually looking for quite a small bullet somewhere then. Oh man. I mean, that could literally be anywhere. Oh. We've never fiddled with this before. Huh? Am I supposed to put something in there? It's not indicating that it's expecting a... It's not indicating that it's expecting an item. Okay. Let's try... What was the next thing to try? Go back to Panova Point. Oh, sorry, I left you guys on a small screen for ages there. Sorry about that. I think the next thing to do is try Panova Point again. And see what's up with the camera tower there now. Here's Panova Point. Like, that's not a new thing. That's not a new observation. But it's not the filled canister. We should, if I'm looking at the Panova Point map, the camera tower is out the top. Aha! Camera in use, crystal block mech camera, arrival sector. Paeta detected, camera active, awaiting symbol generation. Fine. This will be the other one, right? Oh, this one's correct? Okay. So that's Panova Point. Successful transfer of crystal block mech camera sector. Right. Don't know what that's doing, but it's making progress, whatever it is. Crane camera. Paeta detected, camera active, symbol generation successful. Okay. So, the height of this crystal, not correct. Needs to be some other height. It's over in the arrival sector. We can get back there nice and quick. We'll try the other combination. Okay, let's go. This will only take a few minutes. Right? A few minutes. Because we've got the fast travel as well. It would be even faster if we had another. Oh, do you know what? Actually, we could go even faster, couldn't we? We could go even faster by doing this one. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure if this is going to be faster or not. I tell you what, this is a bit of a speedrun nightmare, you know, because. There are so many different paths to be able to backtrack to and from. Although actually I do get the impression there is a fast travel mode. So we need to go to here. Right, zip, zip, zip. I would suggest we do the 3 at different heights for our next attempt. So we've done middle, and now we've done lower, and then we'll try big crystal next time if this one doesn't work. We are going to the fast travel point down here. Grab you, turn you on, back to Northern Point. We'll see if this one worked. Where do we need to go? Up the stairs. This one here, yeah? Yeah! Nice. Right, successful transfer to Bannock's computer system. Fine. Now if we go to the center console... Right, everything is successfully transferred to the Bannock's computer system. We know where that is, it's in Lab HQ. Let's see what the Traveler's Guide has to say about that. So that's the main area. Okay. So heater, server, camera, Bannock's computer system, successful transfer of Platinum System 1, successful transfer of Platinum System 1. Okay, so this room is done. All of that's on. Let's go back to the Bannock's computer system then. Let's go back to the Bannock's computer system and we will see what that then looks like. What was up here again? What was this one? The map, this is... Signal Tower. Signal Tower. Something like that, isn't it? But wait. Oh, well, the order's also going to be important, isn't it? So is it green, red, yellow, blue? No, it's not. Interesting. This is kind of similar. This is a kind of similar code to the other one that we saw. Do you know what though? Right, let's actually take a screenshot of this code. Right. So let me go. Panova Point. Signal tower. Okay. Because we've got something very similar in the Golophiac mines, which will be going back through, because if those cameras have gone to the Bannock's computer system, we're kind of got to go back through there to get to Lab HQ anyway. Okay. So, Lab HQ is this way. Still having trouble seeing it. There it is. Okay, and then that, no, that's Scarliti Towers. That's Golophiac Mines. So if we then go through this one, yeah, I want to take a. Take a screenshot of that. That's also clearly, yeah, it's through this way. This will help me later, right, when I'm trying to remember where those two puzzles are. Okay, back to the Bannock's computer system. Up. All that. Now, fingers crossed, the Bannock's computer system doesn't just say, signal received. Let's see. Swivel! So, cameras, fine. What am I looking for? No. System information, no. Portal activity, No. Interesting. There's not clearly anything that's been updated there. Oh, it got sent to Neyyah Platinum System 1, right? Okay, activation status. Binoculars are active. Symbol connected with Neyyah Platinum System 2. Destination classified. But we have got 2 sets of binoculars active. Ah, now hang on. That location there, current location of binocular power. So it was at a rival sector, i.e. in the harbour zone. Now what's lit up is the HQ lab sector? Is that right? Like if I'm looking at this? So are the other 2 binoculars in the HQ lab sector? Has the power been moved? Okay, here we go. Binoculars, binoculars, binoculars. What we read about binoculars was no, so that's the diverter tower provides symbols to the binoculars. So where are the binoculars? Where are the binoculars? That's going to be something that we need to know. That's going to be something that we need to know. So, what have I got most recently? In the harbour zone... No, that's fine. I've done that. Oh, we don't know what that means. I discovered a note from Vermeer regarding camera signals being powered at the Scoliti Towers for a camera signal codes secured at the 2 transportation towers. Right, okay, I don't think we need that anymore. I've discovered a note from Vermeer detailing information about symbols required for lowering the Neyyah. This information has been stored in binoculars at a watchtower here on the harbour zone. I found information on diverting power to 2 binoculars located in a classified location and holding important information. The diverter console in the tower below will enable you to send power from here to 2 other binoculars in a classified location. But where are those binoculars then? The only clue we have is that maybe they're in the Gafunki zone. No, that maybe they're in the Golophiac mines. Because of this symbol here. Current location of binocular power. That's now lit up. Well, that's the most obvious place to explore, and we happen to be here, so probably let's start here and have a wander around and see if we can see some binoculars that we've forgotten about. I think there's nothing down here that we need, right? Yeah, the Traveller's Journal is a little bit buggy because if you've previously added something to your journal whilst it wasn't on and then you have it on later, it's clearly giving you the notifications despite it not actually adding anything to your Traveller's Journal. I have a feeling, you know, given that the Traveller's Journal... Wait a minute. We're not expected to power this somehow, are we? I'm not sure I would have the confidence to just jump into a one-man spacecraft and just start flying about the place, you know. Okay, binoculars, binoculars, binoculars. Developers, 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 developers. Maybe on the beach? Maybe that's what the button on the beach does? Tell you what, these Lopalites must have been a real menace. Because, no joke, there's like gun placements everywhere. Like, everywhere. Oh, wait, what's happened now? There we go. Okay, we've read all of that. Reminder to all workers, stay refreshed and refueled. Rest sites offer an opportunity to take a break. This is a good point. Our character hasn't had anything to eat or drink in days by this point. Okay, nothing to worry about here. Uh-huh. Yeah, we've done that. Done that, done that. Now, hang on a minute. I thought... vaguely recall that being an exit out to the beach. So wait, where was the exit out to the beach? How do you get to the bench? The bench that doesn't do anything. That's not the other room, is it? Oh. No, it's this exit here, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Onto the beach. The button that didn't do anything. Powered now? No. Where are my binoculars at, then? Huh? Ah, look, there's a camera looking at that. There's a camera looking at that symbol. But yeah, but this is the other way around. This one here... This one here is on Gola Fire. Ah, uh-huh. Right. So they're not arranged in a logical fashion. Okay, that helps us work towards that puzzle. Okay, that helps us work towards that puzzle then. So maybe that is what we're going to pick up next time. Because we're out of time for today's episode, my friends. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Neyyah. It feels like we're making a little bit better progress now in the last couple of days. If you enjoyed this episode and you're enjoying this series, do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I will see you next time. Bye for now.